You hear of the Red Death? A more vicious creature than ever was. Avoid the coast if you value your life.
Sounds like nonsense to me.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life.
Sure.
They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellas got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah. This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
You want a bite? Either make sure I can take your order.
Sounds good.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for a rope. In case foul is sinking. But it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're headed. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you... What was that?
私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょう。
This is all just another day for me.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
About fucking time. Please tell me we're done.
彼女たちを超えられるでしょう。
You throw everything extra mean at me.
Huh.
Still got a ways to go.
Uh-huh.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you
Roger
never
that.
know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog.
Really?
Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. started taking things for granted, folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Hey, got a sec?
もし来るなら
Do what you gotta do.
That's
gonna suit me fine.
優秀と言える復讐のチャンス。指揮官、今回の勝利は敵の勝ち。
Bring it on.
私が望んでいる栄誉は気持ちのコントロールとかわかんないけど、みんなでパーッと楽しくやれたらいいじゃん。
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょうか。最近は
You're starting to worry
訓練
me.
を強化した。新たな成果が出るかもしれないから期待しててくれ、指揮官。
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's go.
Hey there.
今日はやけに静かですね。頭が変な場所にはまって寝れなくなった人形も
No fog.
救護室から出
Acadia's
した
not
みた
too
いです。
far now.
だから
Checkpoint updated.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Mission initiated. Mission has been completed.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and, a pony?
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came. Tell me, are you a synth?
I have to be honest,
That's what I thought. If you don't mind,
Sure. I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify. I was free. That is...
I was with my husband.
But no memories before then? That's usually a sign. Isn't it funny how a memory... I won't lie to you. But I can promise you that you will be...
Right? I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is you... Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything else before you go?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's... over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to... Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. I know how frightening it is.
Are you saying you don't want...
It's not about that. It's about how you've let fear blind you.
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this
Mission
week.
initiated.
I'm coming in. You stay right there. He's having a hard enough time keeping up years before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
There's nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about
There we go.
you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems.
Echo playback
Certainly
complete.
not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Your thoughts?
待ってよ。もっと遊ぼうよ、指揮官。
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Yeah, you can work that out with your parents. I'm taking you home.
No, you don't get it. I am not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Yes. Bingo.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked
I'm
a
listening.
side? Building the fog
私
condensers
は
around
キャ
Far
ンディーだ
Harbor
けで
wasn't
十分です
exactly
よ
a neutral act.
指揮官
Couldn't stand
あなたは
by
ゼリー
and
菓
let the
子
people of this
それとも
island
ク
die
ッ
to
キー
the
が欲しい
fog.
ですか
Just like you couldn't just leave the cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight. but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst case.
気持ちのコントロールとかわかんないけど、みんなでパーッと楽しくやれたらいいじゃん。
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
私は誰にも負けないぐらいたくさんのお願い事があるんだよね。例えばね。
来るんですか？
あれ？なんだっけ？
留守って伝えてください。
Hey.
願い事ね。もっと頼れる人になりたいと。あ、指揮官。
Sweet.
今回の戦術用の子はこれですか？ターゲット発見。直ちに排除します。
Hey there.
指揮官、顔が真っ青ですよ。え？ PC がフリーズした？大丈夫ですよ。私に任せてください。すぐに直してみせます。ファイルもきっと無事ですから、指揮官はコーヒーでも飲んでくつろいでいてくださいね。
Excellent. Nice. Mine now. Hell yeah. Yes. Sweet. Come to Mama. And I'll just take this. Sweet. Don't. Yes. Kasumi.
Always another problem that needs fixing.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth. turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
About the children of Adam, what do you know about them?
Well, I heard about them a little bit back in the Commonwealth. Radiation worship, something like that. I wasn't in Far Harbor long.
Right.
I can see why Dima would be worried. We just...
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? I'll bet that's it. And then I'm sorry, I'm making a...
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless.
Mission has been completed. Mission initiated.